I'm asking you to step aside again from the politics of the issue,
Sure.
but you've made some very clear, cogent points about subsidies. What do you think about the Paw Sox?
I'm not a fan of corporate welfare deals.
Mhm.
Let me actually back up and say that my heart really does go out to Mayor Gribbian and the people of Pawtucket. The Paw Sox is an identity of that community, a community that has otherwise economically struggled.
Mhm.
A lot of the mills went away,
Mhm.
and they have struggled for decades on trying to do an economic reinvestment, trying to find what industries could stay and thrive in that community and maintain that identity. But its heart is in the Paw Sox. I can't imagine what Ben Mondor would be thinking today, seeing what is happening to his beloved stadium and his beloved team. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that there aren't problems with the physical plant of that stadium, but we as a state, and certainly those that are in neighboring Pawtucket, have invested millions of dollars into its repair. To have a class of ownership that could invest in that stadium or invest in another stadium and not have to worry about what it would mean to their own personal pockets, and probably wouldn't hurt them too much for the going out to dinner or the vehicles that they're driving or the homes that they own,
You think?
that we would have to put it on an economically challenged state to foot the bill, where we haven't seen economic studies to see a rate of return. I had a council member in East Providence who proposed and even took Google Maps, and on our waterfront at Bold Point, where there was supposed to be a Pat Benatar concert tonight because of the current weather, it got canceled.
Right.
To put a proposed stadium like the one that they were proposing on the Apex site in Pawtucket, right there on Bold Point. And let's give out corporate welfare tax breaks in order to incentivize them to come to East Providence. Let's break out the defibrillator to the taxpayers when we can't even build a high school nor have the bond capacity to do that. But we're going to dole out corporate welfare to bring this team here, a farm team here. I love the Paw Sox, but is it worth creating, as you call it, 38 stadium? I have significant heartburn that that would be the best use of my tax dollars and not see a long-term rate of